I'm here recording, I might as well just record another story time. It is so hot. Alright, so this story time is definitely about the girl that tried to steal my boyfriend. The best friend I ever had that tried to steal my boyfriend. Her name is No, I'm gonna say Nay. Her name is Nay. Me and her knew each other since 12th grade. We met in junior high school, okay? Me and her, we were best friends. We were best friends. We were like more like sisters. We grew up, okay? I think I was about probably, I'm gonna want to say 26 when we decided to move in together. And I was in Florida, and I came back. I was coming back up north to live with my mom because, you know, things didn't work out in Florida. So she was having conversation behind my back with my mom because she wanted me to get an apartment with her. So she was trying to have my mom talk me into it. And me and her, we had a good relationship. We were like sisters. So she could do that. And I just remember, like, I don't know, I really miss that kind of relationship. I don't think I will ever have that kind of relationship again with any other person. But let's just get into what happened. So I liked this guy from high school, or he liked me or whatever, and we lost touch, okay? One day she was walking from work and she saw this guy from high school that I dated, and we were just talking about him. So she freaked out. She was like, hey, what's up? Because they knew each other too. And he was like, she brought up like, you know, Jamela is here with me. Jamela is here. And he was like, what? Jamela is here with you? So she called me that day and she was like, come downstairs, Jamela, come downstairs. I got a ride. Somebody's driving me home. Guess who? And I was like, who? She was like, come downstairs. So I came downstairs and it was him. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Like, what's up? So me and him, we kind of rekindled our relationship because of her, right? So I believe it was like Christmas or Thanksgiving, or I don't know. One day he was at the mall with his cousin and he just wanted to get me a gift. So he got me a gift. It was like you know those Ralph Lauren perfumes? So he got me that from Macy's. I was shocked because I wasn't expecting him to get me anything. Like, really, we just started talking again. So he got me that, and I brought it home, and she saw it, and she got so pissed. Bruh, why is she getting pissed? Like, why is this girl getting pissed? Like, really? She had the nerve to call him and say, how you gonna get Jamela something and not get me something? If it wasn't for me, you and Jamela wouldn't exist. Like, you wouldn't get back together if it wasn't for me. So I'm thinking she was joking, like, you know, whatever. He called me one day and he was like, yo, I need to tell you something. I was like, what? I need you to, like, tell your friends stop calling me for rides. She calling me to pick her up from work, to pick her up and drop her home, like I'm her man. And she's like demanding me to do it. Like, I was like, I didn't know this was going on. Like, I didn't know that she was calling him to pick her up from work and drop her home, or pick her up from home and drop her to work. I didn't know. So I was like, what? And you're supposed to be my best friend. I just find it funny. I didn't know you were calling him. And then she was like, only to owe me. He's supposed to pick me up because I hooked you guys up. I let y'all to rekindle y'all relationship, so I'll make that go, whatever. Me and Arlington wasn't working out, so we broke up, right? I knew another guy, but me and him was friends. Like, me and him was friends, and I was doing modeling at the time. I was doing runway modeling and doing fashion shows, and he knows a lot of designers. So he was kind of my manager at the time. He would hook me up with these fashion shows, and then he would get me paid, right? So I was like, okay. I was doing it wild, and then she wanted to model too, but she was too short. And he was like, nah, you too short. You need to be at least 5'6" and up. She was mad about that too, because she used to be at photo shoots with me, and she was a little bit jealous, sitting in the back, you know, looking a little bit jealous, watching me take my pictures and acting crazy, you know. So all that jealousy was piling up. So I was just like, you know, enjoying my life. And then the guy that, you know, was my manager at the time, girls, don't get involved with your manager, okay? So me and him had this really good relationship. Me and him, I could talk to him any old way. We could argue, we could do whatever, and he would still be cool. We would still be cool at the end of the day. You can't do that with everybody, you know what I mean? So that's the kind of relationship me and him had. Now, her and him, they couldn't stand each other. From what I know, they could not stand each other. Now, tell me what. One day, he called me up. He said, are you sitting there? And I said, what? What happened? I said, I just need to talk to you. I'm like, okay. I'm sitting down, and he goes, what is Nancy, right? I was like, what you mean? She's my best friend. I knew her since we were like 12 years old, since we were in like 7th grade. My best friend, we grew up together, whatever, you know? He was like, okay, you know, I was like, well, what's going on? He was like, you're not gonna like, you know. She called me up, asked me to pick her up from the airport, because that's where she worked. I was like, okay. She sat in my passenger seat. She was asking him why he likes me, why he's sweating me, because I treat him so bad. I talk to him any old way. Why you are crazy over this girl when she doesn't do nothing for you. Now, keep in mind, this is not no serious guy, but if you're my friend, you know the deal with me and him. Like, you know the deal with me and him. You know he's my sugar daddy and everything. So what are you doing calling something that belongs to me at the time? Yeah, this is my best friend. She don't even know that I know, because when I found out about this was the cherry on top that made me just like dislike her. Now, don't talk to her, period. I don't want to talk to her, don't want to deal with her, nothing. Okay? There, if you had something that happened to you like this, your best friend tried to steal your man, talk back, downgrade you and stuff like that, let me know. I would love to hear it, love to hear your comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next story time or in the next review or something like that, okay? Yeah.